You are listening to Violent Experience. Listen with discretion. It's not for your mother.
Oh, shit! I can't quit dancing. God damn, that was a good song. Daft Punk, Give Life Back to Music. We're in the Scott City Projects tonight. Chilling. Bad Boy Yardie Studios. Vinyl Experience. Oh, Greg in the house.
Oh, yeah.
Frank from Chicago in the house.
Sup?
Sup? What a fucking dummy. Sorry, old Frank. Sorry, Frankie. So anyway, you guys have a good Thanksgiving?
Yeah, how about you, man?
Yeah, it was good.
Yeah?
Yeah, I traveled to Texas.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
How'd that go?
It was all right. Hung out with the family.
Yeah?
Vegged out.
Yeah.
Yeah. Frank, you do anything for Thanksgiving?
I ate until it hurt.
Oh, that's what it's all about,
Yeah.
dude. That's what it's all about.
And then I drank till I was drunk.
Yeah?
That's a country song right there.
They probably already have it. You guys do Black Friday? Of course not.
Oh, hell no.
Yeah, it's fucking...
Is that a racist term there? What are you trying to say?
Yeah, that's bigotry coming out. So, yeah, Black Friday's fucking nutty, man.
Dude, there is absolutely no point in getting out and beating each other up for maybe an extra $100 or so when it's all said and done. Like, seriously.
Yeah, but you got to spend $1,000 to save $100.
Well, yeah. That's what I'm saying. I mean, in the end, what's the difference, $1,000 or $1,100? I mean, is the black eye or not?
Right? Is Black Friday morally right to you? Morally?
What do you mean morally?
Like, don't you think it's fucked up that people do that kind of thing?
I think it's stupid that people act that way, but I mean, I don't know if I'd say it's morally wrong. I mean,
I think it's morally unacceptable.
Really? It's morally unacceptable.
Morally unacceptable. That's good.
It's fucked. But anyways, old Greg, you got tatted up today.
Yeah, a little bit.
Bit.
Got some work done, yeah.
Good. Who does your work?
Bruce Quinones down in Garden at Prick the Skin.
Prick the Skin?
Yeah.
Garden City,
Yeah.
America.
Yeah.
That's crazy to me that they have tattoo parlor and garden.
You know, it is kind of to me, too. I actually asked them about it today. You know, it's been something people have tried to do before down there. And
yeah, just never went.
Yeah, well, it's a tough thing to do in Kansas, I guess.
You got to jump. You got to jump through some hoops, man.
Apparently, but he does really good work, and I do recommend anybody around this area that's listening, go down and see him. He's
right. From what I've seen, he does do good. His line work's good. Shading's good.
Love it.
Good.
I'm not going to complain.
Good. What'd you get? What was your tattoo?
Well, it was a cover-up.
Cover-up?
Yeah.
What'd you have before?
Stupid piece of crap.
It was a tribal penis.
That's why it's with me got covered up. But no, it's
you had a tribal penis on
it.
you.
It was a tribal penis.
That's right. Kind of freaked everybody out. So I figured, you know what? I guess I better.
Well, what you got now is like leaps and bounds better than what you did have.
Yeah, a nice big cross with the musical stuff and everything. It was good stuff.
Good.
Got my kids' birthstones in there. It's good stuff.
Good. You got tattooed, don't you, Frank?
Where?
Don't you have that one on your penis?
Well, yeah. It says cat, but when I get a hard on, it says Chattanooga, Tennessee.
Oh, that a boy. So it folds up correctly and all that?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah. I got it trained.
Good.
Yeah.
Good. Has it been stabbing anybody lately?
It has been stabbing some faces, but...
Stabbing faces?
That's about it.
Yeah. With your Prince Albert?
You've seen it, huh?
Well, we grew up together. So, anyways, I'd like to talk about vinyl records for a little bit. I don't know if Frank and old Greg know anything about it, but on this show, we pride ourselves in playing strictly vinyl records on the show. So every single piece of music you hear on our show is vinyl records, just like in the olden days.
And that's no lie. I tried to get you to play a song the other day or the last week, and you wouldn't do it.
No,
would not do it.
Can't do it, man.
Yeah.
Got to stay true.
It's not the vinyl experience without the vinyl.
Yeah, that's the point, right? So, over the weekend, there's a football game. They have these on Sundays, I believe.
Really?
Yeah, they play football on the Sundays. And apparently, after the big Bronco Chiefs game, somebody got killed.
Yeah, it was the Chiefs.
People die every day.
That's rough.
I had to, man. I wasn't going to, but I had to.
And
So
I don't really like talking about sports on here.
Yeah, I know.
But anyways, this guy broke in to somebody else's car. It was a Jeep. And he was sitting there in the guy's car listening to, I'm assuming, the game. And the guy runs out to his truck, for whatever reason during the game, probably because the Chiefs were getting blasted, but finds this dude in his car and rips him out. And he was with his son, I think. Rips him out, and the two guys started fighting. And the kid ran to go get help, and the guy that the dad was beating up or was fighting with, either one, ended up dead.
So the
D-E-D.
father killed the other guy?
No, they don't know, because when they took the guy to the hospital, he didn't have any stab wounds and no gunshots, and it wasn't the cause of death wasn't like an obvious obvious sign. This guy died from a punch to the gut, or
Maybe the guy knew
nobody
he was
knew.
dying and just wanted to chill and listen to the game while he died.
That could be, but the guy was in his 20s. The guy that died.
Yeah.
It's fucking crazy.
Happens.
And the thing that I kind of think's fucked up is Kansas City Police Chief Daryl Forte was tweeting about the supposed. Well, he called it a homicide, but it's really nobody knows that it's a homicide or not, and just because.
What do you mean nobody knows it's a homicide?
Nobody
Dude
knows.
pulled the dude out of the car.
Yeah.
Beat him to death. Now he's dead.
No.
Or beat him up. Now he's dead.
No, see, now when they took him to the hospital, wouldn't you think the hospital would have been like, oh, this guy got punched in the face too many times, and that's why he's dead?
Well,
see, the hospital had no clue why he died.
what do you mean?
They didn't know why he died.
Well, I'm sure they're doing an autopsy. They're
Well,
going to
yeah,
find that
but
shit out.
They're finding it out, but nobody knows right now. And
Well, I'll tell you what happened right now. I'll solve the case. Dude beat him to death. There it is.
there it is, folks.
Hey,
Jesus.
I beat somebody to death, too, if they're just chilling in my car.
Well, if they're just chilling, who cares?
I don't get that. How the fuck can they not know what the hell killed this guy?
I don't have
you're the
any
fucking
idea.
hospital. You're doctors. You're Jesus Christ. Our medical system.
But yeah,
You can go in dead and they
Sore
can't tell
subject.
you what the fuck killed you.
yeah, I don't know. The autopsy hasn't come out yet, so they don't know exactly what killed the guy. Maybe he was fucking having a heart attack. Maybe it's like Frank said.
They're just looking for specifics now. Okay,
Yeah.
let's just put it at what it is. The dude beat him to fucking death. Whether whether he bashed his brain in so fucking good that he
Well, then they would be able to say, hey, you
punctured his
probably-
lungs and the dude couldn't breathe anymore. Who knows?
Right,
I
but
mean,
don't you think the hospital would have recognized that right off the bat?
well, of course they would have, but they're
Maybe they're being all secrety about it.
Well, thing about it is that they pronounce what he died of, and then autopsy reveals something else. Then it's one of those things.
Yeah,
they're
that's
liable,
true. That's
lawsuits,
true.
all that bullshit.
The
Maybe that's why they didn't do it.
The
But
fucking world we live in these
that's
days.
so fucking stupid that
Right.
I don't know.
You know what's funny is that was on the anniversary of Levon Belcher killing his girlfriend and himself.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, he killed.
Man, they really are fucked up there in Kansas City.
They
aren't
are,
they?
man. They, I guess Levon Belcher killed his girlfriend for whatever reason. I don't know why, but and then
Because he was psycho,
well, obviously,
and then he offed himself.
maybe he was a sociopath, Greg.
No, that's called psychopath. Sorry.
and
Us sociopaths, we're a little calmer than that.
then he drives to Arrowhead of all places and kills himself in front of his coaches and his teammates and fucking weirdo. To me, if you're gonna fucking do that fucking like in the bathroom,
Yeah, like civilized people.
Yeah, where fucking
Don't
people
do that
don't
in the
have
bathroom, man. Don't ruin your pretty tile.
Well, the tile you can just fucking spray off, dude.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Somebody's got to scoop brains out of a fucking car because of that guy.
But if I like what he did. I say if you're gonna go do it, man, do it in front of everybody.
You
Get the
think
whole
so?
fucking meaty crew and
That's
everybody
ridiculous.
out there.
That is ridiculous.
Let everybody
What if
know.
it was take your son to work day, and there's a bunch of kids there, and he's
Right.
like, whoops,
Yeah.
forgot it was take your son to work day.
They'll have a memory for they'll have a memory for the rest of their lives.
They're going to
Yeah,
be
they will.
scarred for life.
Yeah, they'll end up in a fucking loony bin.
No, I was just messing.
To me, it's like if I'm gonna off myself, I don't want nobody else fucking having to clean my shit up.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I'll just
Well,
jump in a
I
vat of
guess.
acid or something.
Right.
And take care of all of it all at once.
Right? Or fucking, jump in the ocean and fucking, as you're blasting your brains out, go right ahead. But don't make me fucking clean it up.
That's a good idea, actually. Though, there you go. Everybody that wants to do that, you go to
Yeah,
the
if you
ocean.
wanna kill yourself.
Go be shark food.
Yeah.
There you go.
It's fucking,
Feed the
The
ocean.
circle of life.
Right?
The circle of life will take
Put
care
yourself
of it.
back in it. There you go.
Yeah.
One good deed of it all.
Right. And fucking,
End it with a good deed, right?
you're feeding a fucking hungry shark.
Yeah.
Or fucking little bait fish. I don't care.
Yeah.
Well, once he
I
poops
bet
you
bait
out,
fish should probably eat your
Right.
brains.
You'll be
Now
like,
let me lay this one on you. Say somebody does do that, okay,
okay.
and a so-called fish eats that said person, and then you catch that said fish that
Would
ate
you be
that
eating
said
that
person.
Come on.
Yeah. Would you?
Not really.
What if it happened like minutes?
That's
after?
like saying that. Well, minutes.
Yeah.
I'm not saying that you might not, pull a finger out of that dude's stomach or something, but
Right.
I mean, it's not like you're eating the inside, what's in the stomach of the,
No, you toss that shit out, man. That's no good.
you throw that
no
shit
bueno.
out.
That's the bad stuff.
You don't eat
No
what
bueno.
he's been eating. You eat
Well,
his
of course
meat.
not. I don't know. What's
So,
that? Who's that? What's that?
What happened?
What is that?
Mr. Popular.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Did somebody forget to shut off their phone?
Yeah. Somebody did.
Perhaps.
Perhaps. Who is it?
Perhaps.
Was that Mrs.
It was
Stabby
my daddy.
Face? Was that Mrs. Stabby Face?
It's a stabby face.
You're telling me earlier she had a bit of a mustache. Is that correct?
Well, wait, what kind of face stabbing are we talking about here?
I don't know. You were the one talking about it.
There's more than one face stabbing?
Well, I happened to pierce somebody's lip. That was pretty interesting.
Yeah, I bet it was. How'd you do it?
Quickly.
Yeah, well, besides that, what'd you have, a pair of pliers and a needle, or
I had my fingers and a needle, and I fucking stabbed that bitch in the face.
You did?
Yeah.
Yeah. Did you lure her up first? I mean, ice, anything?
I don't know.
You just said counted 3, and you did it on 2.
No, I said look over there. Bam!
Fuck.
So, anyways, you guys know anything about fucking Paul Walker?
As little as I need to know.
Yeah, besides the fact that he was a horrible actor.
Yeah.
Walker, Texas Ranger?
No. Surely you've seen this fucking douchebag.
Wait,
yeah.
isn't that you?
No, well, I've never been called Paul Walker before. Maybe I
No, but you've been called a douchebag.
Now
Well,
you
yeah.
got
Well, now you're just confusing me.
now you got him all worked up. He's like, you think I look like Paul? Oh, really? Oh, really?
well, thank you.
Well, thank you.
No,
Kevin.
no.
Thank you
Well,
there,
maybe-
Frank. Yeah.
Maybe back in the day I looked like Paul Walker, but I'm no Paul Walker right now.
Man, you ain't never looked like Paul.
Oh,
Walker.
I look like Paul Walker.
I concur.
So, anyways, he was riding in a 2005 Porsche Carrera GT with a racing team partner. Slammed into a light pole, burst into flames off his park in the community of Valencia in Santa Clarita. Santa Clarita?
Are you trying to tell me he's dead?
He's dead.
He's
Can you
dead.
just say that?
Yeah.
Paul Walker's dead.
Okay.
Check out this car, though. Look, I don't know if you guys can see it, but it's a fucking mess. Dude had to been... If he just slammed into a light pole and the car ended up like that,
They were going like 100 miles an
Yeah,
hour,
they were
120
fucking
miles an
killing
hour.
it.
well, that's not the fucking partner I want on my race team.
Oh.
Jesus.
You don't do that in anything but a racing vehicle.
Well, neither one of them
Fucking
have to
idiots.
worry about it anymore.
No.
No
the-
more racing partners.
The other partner died?
Did he?
I don't know.
Of course you don't know because they don't give a fuck about him.
No. But, well,
Let's talk about the guy from Fast and Furious. Ooh.
He's probably an ex-army vet, you know.
yeah, I wish he was. Then,
Ex-army vet.
well, they wouldn't say anything
How can
anyway.
you be an ex-army vet?
Yeah, you
So.
can't. Well, I guess
Is that
if you're
possible?
dead.
Well, you would still... I don't know.
Well, you wouldn't be a vet anymore.
I
You wouldn't be
confused
an army.
myself.
You do that right.
I'll be over here talking to myself for a
Yeah.
bit.
No, that's all right.
He's
That's
got
what-
to figure something out.
That's what the guys want to listen
He's
to.
I got to
Wait a
work
second.
through some
Wait a
shit right
second.
now.
What did I just say? Okay.
Holy shit. He was 40 years old.
You're still fucking talking about this douche?
Well, no, but he looks fucking like a.
I told you got him all worked up now. We're going to talk about Paul Walker for the next hour because he thinks he looks like Paul Walker.
I do look like Paul Walker.
No, I'm not going to say it.
Don't even fucking. I look like Ron Jeremy from the waist down, but we won't go there.
You look like a girl with a dick in your mouth, too, but we're not saying that either,
that one hurt, old Greg. That one hurt.
Hey, I'm half horse from the waist down. So.
Half horse?
Yeah.
Oh, you're like one of those fucking... Oh, what the hell do they call him? A Minotaur?
There you
Minotaur.
go.
Frank the Minotaur.
Yeah.
Starring soon.
Starring soon. What?
In back asses.
Oh, there you go. Okay,
Fat
finish the
asses.
joke. Finish
Fat
the joke.
asses. Fat asses and young tweenies.
I'm good with that. Yeah. I'll star in that movie.
All right. In a
we're
theater
gonna-
near you.
We're gonna have to get that going, man.
All right.
Well, I've already got it going.
Yes, you never
I
know
got some
about that fucking
footage.
guy.
Oh, do you?
Yeah, the Minotaur.
Wait till the end of the show for that. Okay.
So, Frank, what have you been doing with yourself? Now tell the truth.
I play with myself a lot.
No, not that kind of. I mean, like, where do you live?
I live on planet Earth.
Planet Earth.
Yeah.
Be a little more specific.
Um,
What have you done in your travels?
the Americas.
The Americas.
America.
So.
I didn't say that.
Yes, you did. You cannot hide it.
No, are you going to be vague with me, or if you need it?
Well, I mean,
if I'm pushing
You're
it too
talking
far.
to Frank from Chicago.
Yeah. I mean, come on.
All right. Any fucking whores in Chicago?
Well,
None that you
I
care
would
to
think
share?
I would think there are. You would know that more than probably us, since you're.
I could probably call you
always
one up
calling.
right
I
now
was
if
gonna
you
say.
want.
a gentleman doesn't kiss and tell, man. Come on.
All right. I won't pry.
But there was this one girl.
All right, lay it on me. Lay it on me.
Good thing Frank's not a gentleman.
Yes.
All right. So I got enough of this. Let's go.
Can I see
Ravenettes
Yeah, buddy.
off their latest album, Observators, song called Enemy. So should we get into that story you were telling me, Frank?
What story?
The one about where you ate your own.
Oh.
Oh, God.
Wait. Please finish that, because that could go a lot of ways.
Ate my own what?
Yeah.
Ate his own finger.
Well,
So lay it on me, man. What happened?
well, I told you the story. Lay it on me. What,
All right,
what did you perceive?
Okay. From what I understand, Mr. Frank,
Face raper.
face raping Frank, it had been a while. It had been a while for old face raper, and
Several weeks.
several weeks, he says, and he was laying flat on his back, and he was getting finished.
I was receiving some oral pleasure, correct?
Okay, and then the explosion happened, and it was.
Yeah.
It sounded to me like it was a hell of an explosion.
All right. Now,
Yeah.
look, anytime a girl finishes me off, it kind of goes crazy anyways, you know?
Right.
It
Like
doesn't know what to do.
Like a fire hose?
Yeah, something like that. Yeah. You know?
A pipe with too much pressure?
It just doesn't know what to do. It's like, this
That
is
can
strange.
So, anyways, it,
Okay, yes, so she was finishing me off,
and then,
and the explosion happened, and I had my O face going on. Oh, yeah. Right? Well,
this is too much.
a little droplet happened to fall into my mouth.
Oh, no.
Say that one more time.
Airborne.
A little droplet. A droplet. It wasn't much. It was enough to freak me out.
The bombers were dropping, man. Oh, no.
I immediately jumped up and ran to the bathroom.
And then started doing that Ace Ventura face wash.
Exactly. Yes. Yes.
Hey, better it was your own than somebody else's, I guess, huh?
Yeah. Yeah, there is a bright side to that.
There is a bright side to that story.
Well,
Oh.
okay.
Oh, my goodness.
Really?
So what if, okay,
What if what?
What if?
what if some dude's like, hey, come have a threesome with my smoking hot wife, and she's smoking hot.
Okay.
Like,
All right? Right?
like a
Right?
dime?
Yeah.
She's a dime?
More than a dime.
More than a dime.
Yeah.
Ouch.
Yeah.
So,
So anyways, in the heat of the moment, you know, you guys are doing your thing to, Miss Hottie, right?
Right.
And you get a little on you. Not yours, okay?
A little on me.
I mean, we're talking about a little on you, not in your fucking mouth, man.
Okay, so what if she's on top end of you? You're giving, he's giving the double stuff from behind, and he has a similar explosion, similar to mine.
Dude, I would hope.
A little droplet gets in your mouth. You're not done yet.
No,
You're
I'm
not
done.
done yet.
No, I'm sorry. I'm done after that.
You're
no,
done?
I'm done after that.
You're done?
Oh, no.
Dude,
No.
somebody's fucking dying over there.
No.
Somebody's
yeah.
dying.
I'm pulling
I mean,
out
it's a
shank
total
or chip.
accident.
I'm getting him in the liver.
Okay.
No.
It's
You're,
total
you're getting
accident.
stabbed, dude.
Dude, I couldn't.
I
handle-
agree.
Yeah,
Somebody
don't
would die.
Don't even fuck
Either
around
me
like
or
that.
them.
No.
I'd either kill
No.
myself or I'd kill
I'm
them.
sorry. If it's that pent up for you, please, when you're ready, don't just pull out. Pull out and run away, man. Pull out and run the fuck away.
Turn.
Do not try to aim that for her
No.
back, because I swear to God, if it gets
It's
in
simple.
my mouth, oh
you,
God.
You turn 90 degrees. It's not that hard. You know.
Right?
I will excuse.
That's what they make
hey, look,
fucking rags
in that,
and towels for.
Right. And in that situation, I would excuse if, like, you pulled out, tried to turn, and got it on my leg or something. She's on top of me, whatever.
Okay, so you're gonna keep going with it.
Well, yeah, I'll keep going with that,
All right.
Because,
Well, I want to know the boundaries
I'm
here.
hoping-
Just in case.
well, I'm hoping that she's wet enough that it's dripping all over my legs anyways. Maybe I don't notice, But
What if you notice? What if it's like right on your chest?
I might kind of be like, oh, dude, no, chest anywhere near? No.
Lower chest. Lower chest.
Ah,
Belly button.
oh.
No, because if it gets in my belly button, you can't get that shit out.
Dude.
You ever
Belly
got
button.
that shit in your belly button?
No belly button.
That's hard to get out of there,
I can't
dude.
stand shit in your belly button, man. No,
There's
no,
not
no.
enough Q-tips in the world.
Right?
Dude. Yeah, they get the peroxide out. Shit, man. Come on.
No.
Dude, I can't
sorry.
handle somebody's piss on me. Somebody else's
Well, how
piss.
the hell are you going to get somebody's piss on you? That's what I want to know.
Well, when you're in the shower and she pees on you. Say,
The fuck?
No,
What
for,
the fuck
Hey,
you guys
I've
do
never
in the
been in a
shower?
shower with a chick and she peed on me.
Right.
I've never been in a shower with a chick and her pee at all.
Right?
I've been in the shower and peed on people.
What?
Yeah.
I knew
the
it.
fuck kind of
I knew
showers
it.
is this guy taking?
Yeah.
The
Nice.
golden
Those
kind.
gym class
Right, you
showers
like them
always
gold
seemed a little
showers.
warm on my feet.
Wow.
Yeah. Hey, that's actually a cure for athlete's foot. So I was doing you a favor.
It's a cure for jellyfish stings, too, but I don't see no fucking jellyfish around here.
No. Well,
Don't be
I'm not
peeing
peeing
on
on you
people.
either.
Don't be peeing on
I'll
people.
pee on you if you want me to, though.
Yeah.
I mean, no. I don't think I could actually pee on somebody. That's just weird.
Yeah, I know. Hey, do you think you could?
I think it's
just
funny.
like
What
if
I wanna
some
know is-
weirdo was like, "Hey, I got $50. Pee
Pee
on
on
me."
I'd fucking piss all over.
Oh,
that.
I'd take a $60 and I'd piss
I'd
all
fucking
over his
piss
face.
all over that.
What?
yeah,
I don't
piss
think I
all
could.
over.
I think
You
I'd
wouldn't
get
pee on
stage
that?
fright.
No.
Oh, it would take a lot of coercing.
I'd have to drink a gallon of water.
Yeah, but
wait
Well-
an hour,
I'd have to talk old Peppy into it, man.
and then I'd have to start in another direction and then come over to him.
and then lead it over.
Yeah,
to
right.
Say thanks for your $50, dude.
Yeah.
Hope you don't run out on the way over there. Hold on. Oh, damn it, God damn it. I ran out. Give me another hour. Jug of water. Come on.
Okay, so there was this one time.
Uh-oh.
Oh, yeah.
I like to check out those, dating sites that are
Yeah.
not really for dating.
They're for banging.
Oh yeah.
Oh, you're
Right.
you're in the
Yeah.
same boat as Dustin over here.
Well, anyways.
Who do you think taught me, dude?
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Face Raper Frank. My bad.
Face raper.
How does that name
Face
work for you
Raper.
on these sites, Face Raper?
Do what?
Yeah,
How does
how's-
that name
how's it
work
work?
for you on these sites?
Uh,
Face
you
Raper
know,
Frank. I'm ready to
I'm
rape
still
your
waiting
face.
on responses, but
Okay.
I
Okay.
keep my fingers crossed.
Some chicks dig it.
One
dude.
of these days.
So,
I've only had one chick that was like, "Hey, rape my face,"
yeah,
Dude, that's just crazy.
that's a good way to kill somebody.
but I stopped.
Right.
Because I thought I was killing her. And she looked at me and she said, "Why'd you stop?"
Because I thought you would die.
I
You're
thought you was
turning blue,
dying.
bitch.
That's why you got to have a code word. Got to
Right.
be a code word.
Well, we have a code word.
Bananas?
In case we go too far on the show.
Has
Like-
that code
like
word
some-
ever come out? I'm just
well,
wondering.
Well, when
You should probably lay that on me right now because
well, if we go too far and I push you a little too far, just say watermelon and we'll cut it out, man.
But what if we're talking about watermelons?
Then you can't use the
Do we
safe
say
word.
bananas?
No, actually,
Because I love watermelons.
The
Let's
fun-
use a fruit I don't love.
I don't know.
Why don't you say plum?
Quit grilling me, Dick.
Can we change it to plum? Because
No, it's watermelon.
I'm concerned.
Watermelon.
No. What was funny?
Watermelon.
What was
Watermelon,
funny-
watermelon.
Quit it. Don't overuse it, or I won't know when to use it.
You're confusing him.
Yeah, but the
You
funny.
know, my penis feels the same way.
Good. I fucking don't like that guy. But anyways, when
So you're gonna overuse it? Sorry.
quit interrupting me.
Yes.
So when Gooch was on the show,
Yeah.
his safe word was supercalifragilisticexpialidocious.
How could?
Yeah, he was the one made it up, dude.
That's going to take the whole show.
No, honestly, dude, it took him like 7 to 8 minutes to fucking say it. It's fucking hilarious.
Oh, but anyways, you didn't let me finish my story.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Back
So
to your
the
horn.
dating sites that are not necessarily for dating.
Yeah, we get it. We get it.
Did you see my quotations?
I did.
My air quotations?
I did.
All right. Good. Well, anyways, this really hot chick hits me up. And I'm like, all right,
Yeah.
this is going good.
Got one on the line.
Ready to get your face raped?
and then what happened?
Well, she proceeds to tell me that, she's not really on this site for her.
Yeah.
I was like, all right, so is your friend hot or what?
Right.
She goes, no, I'm on here for my husband.
Ooh.
I was like, I don't swing that way.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah. I'm
No.
not.
I
no
mean, he
backdoor
can
man.
watch me bang you, or not. But can I bang you?
I just want to bang you. That's it.
Well, she told me that I could make $50.
Uh-oh. We have a caller, folks. Hello, this is a Vinyl Experience.
You guys talking about jerking off again?
Yeah, that's what we always talk about. No, actually, one of my guests, Frank, was telling me about Frank the Face Raper. He was actually talking to me about the ads that you get in the back of the city newspapers.
Oh, no.
And he had
That's not weird. It was
the
an
dating
internet
sites.
date.
The dating
Internet
sites.
dating site. Internet.
And he was telling me about how a hot girl called him up for his husband. So why don't you listen in on this?
Okay. Go ahead.
All right.
Well, anyways, so she proceeds to tell me it's not for her. You know, she's not on there for her. She's on there for her friend. Or I thought it was a friend, you know, but it happened to be her husband. And then I was like, I don't swing that way. And then she says, well, you can make $50. And I was like, yeah, I don't swing that way. And she's like, no, there's nothing really sexual you have to do. And I said, okay, well, what's up? Because I'm always down to make $50, right?
Right.
Come on.
Yeah, he's an entrepreneur.
Likes to get punched in the face or something? What? So anyways, she proceeds to tell me that her husband has a boot fetish.
A boot?
A boot fetish?
Well, and they have to be dirty work boots.
Okay.
Right?
Go on.
And they'll pay me $50 for both of them to come over, and he'll get down on his hands and knees and lick my work boots clean.
Are you fucking shitting?
I am not shitting you.
Okay, you did take him up on this, right?
No.
What?
No. Well,
Come on,
I thought about it
$50?
seriously, but I've been in a lot of awkward situations in my life, you know. This just didn't seem like one I wanted to be part of.
This one tops it all, huh?
Yeah, I was just like, wow, I've been in some really awkward situations.
So caller, would you have taken the $50?
No, man. Well, I don't know. It's the thing. This is the thing. Gay for pay. It's really big right now. It's really big. People love it.
There's nothing
my
gay.
friend-
Okay, though.
There's nothing.
Well, my
I'm
friend had
standing there.
answered a Craigslist. Sorry, my bad. My friend answered a Craigslist ad, and the guy was going to pay him $200, but all he had to do was sit next to a guy that wasn't gay because he wasn't gay, and they just had to jerk off, and it was $200, and they said no. So, I don't know.
That's pushing the limit.
That's kind of we're talking about licking the
If there's
dirt
another
off the
guy
boots.
and his penis is out, his wife better be there sucking my dick.
Yeah.
Right.
That's the only if.
You would-
Otherwise, put that shit away.
So why didn't you ask her that then?
Yeah.
You know, well, are you going to jerk me off while he, licks my
and,
boots?
Come on, who am I? You know, I went through all the
Oh,
questions.
okay.
There was
Just strictly licking the boots.
Yeah, there was no pleasure for me. You know, I was like, well, am I going to be having sex with you while he's licking my boots clean? What's going on?
I don't know.
It was just,
I think I'd have taken the
sketchy.
$50, man. Lick my boots and get the fuck out of my house.
Yeah, but then these weirdos know where you live, and they're like, hey,
All right, so you meet him out on
have
the
you
street.
been working lately? What do your work boots look like?
Meet him at a bar and take him to the bathroom and tell him he can lick your boots.
No, I don't know, dude. That's fucking
You're putting
weird.
too much
No,
thought
that-
into this, man.
no,
you need
no.
to just end it, with something crazy like that.
I
Just don't
guess.
actually.
I don't know. $50, man. $50
$50. $50.
Yeah.
So caller, you wouldn't let somebody lick your shoes for $50?
Just, my shoes, like my zapatos?
Yeah.
Probably, man. That's not that bad.
See? That's what I'm saying. Thank you.
It only gets weirder from there, though. I mean,
Yeah, it does.
like I said, I've been in weird situations. You know, it starts only semi-weird, but then gets really weird.
So
Depends on how far away payday is.
yeah. You
Well,
Yeah, right.
that was
How many-
another thing.
how many
I had
bills
money
do I
in my
got?
pocket at the time, so
Do
I
I-
was like, nah.
do I need a pack of smokes or? Do I not? So caller, do you know anything about Obamacare?
I heard on your show that. Are you sure you punched them numbers in right? You said something like $200-$300 a month.
For
you?
$350 a month for me, and a $6,000 deductible, which basically
Now,
breaks.
are you getting a jet ski with that? Like, what are you getting
No.
for three
I
grand?
I get fucking internet, or I get the fucking insurance.
I get the internet for $3,000.
See, if it came with internet, I'd be like, okay, but
Yeah.
all you get is insurance.
Yeah. Maybe a koozie? Come on,
And
throw
the
me
thing
something.
is, with the $6,000 deductible, I basically don't have insurance until I pay the $6,000.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
This is crazy.
But anyways,
Did they send you a bottle of Vaseline with that? Or?
no, there's somebody's
They
somebody's
fuck you in
getting
the
really
ass without it.
somebody's
Oh.
getting really fucking rich off this Obamacare stuff.
At least
All right.
spit on.
I want to see this number thing.
So, anyways, I've looked up this Obamacare hotline, and it translates to the number that you call. It translates to 1-800-FUCK-YOU.
Whatever. What's the number?
The number will be 1-800-318-2596, which 1 on the keypad isn't assigned anything. So you skip the 1, and it's FUCKYO.
That's not how you spell you.
It's not.
Well, besides
Fuck yeah.
besides the
Fuck off.
It's fuck
besides the
ye.
point. Besides the
That
point.
could be short
No, that
for
was
fuck
the
your
point.
couch.
All right.
Yeah. So caller, do you have insurance?
Blue Cross Blue Shield, buddy.
That a boy. You won't have to fucking suck the man's dick.
No, I mean for a long time I was a guy without insurance, man. So I
Yeah.
know that it's real.
Oh yeah, it's really real. It's really real. So could you imagine taking 300 and how much do you pay for insurance right now?
I think it's like maybe 120, if that.
A month?
Yeah.
So could you afford $350 a month?
I couldn't smoke pot anymore.
Yeah, you poor fellow. No, I just think that there's something real fishy going on with this Obamacare, and the website that they built, they hired some Canadian company to do it, and spent $7 trillion.
On a website?
Yeah.
I could have done it for half that.
No, you probably could have done it for like $1 million or $2
Right.
million at least, or at the most.
Yeah, that's some bullshit.
Fuck.
How do you
I
feel?
would have done it for a 12-pack and a blowjob.
How do you feel about that, caller, with your hard-earned tax dollars going to a Canadian company?
I don't know, man. I kind of gave up on this country a long time ago, man. I kind of feel like it's pretty obvious we have owners,
Yeah.
and it's kind of whatever everybody, you can go out there and start a cause and wear a ribbon and donate money and do whatever you want to do, but at the end of the day, rules are still rules.
Right.
Get in
Yeah.
the fucking cart if you don't want to. It's like they'll haul you to a place where you sit there all day
Right.
if you don't follow the rules. So I don't know. I can't really get too much into it, man. I'm just luckily our owners aren't slaughtering us yet, so I guess I'll be happy with what I got. I guess.
So you're good to go until somebody fucking stabs you or something like that, right?
I mean, it sucks, but let's be real. There's a lot of I could find somebody in this town who has it worse than me.
Yeah. Yeah. Don't you think money would have been better spent? I mean, I just want your opinion about $7 trillion and what is there, 600 million people in the United States?
Mm-hmm.
We'll just for numbers game, we'll say there's 600 million people in the United States, and United States, and don't you think the money would have been better spent giving it to
On hookers and blow.
besides that, giving it to the U.S. citizen?
Yeah, but I mean that's not going to happen.
Well, I know,
not.
but could you imagine?
Smart man.
Right.
Could you imagine that we would get probably $3, $4, $5 million a piece for the U.S. citizens, and you
think
could.
that'll be good though?
Well, you could make it. You could make it to where the only thing that they could spend it on was health care.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, instead of setting up
Instead of spending $7 trillion
on a website, set up every citizen in the United States and their family
with a health care voucher.
And
of
you
some
could
sort.
do that with your family too. I mean,
Yeah.
geez, $3, $4, or $5 million. If you can't make that for medical expenses
Last life?
your lifetime, your kid's lifetime, then stop doing whatever the fuck it is you're doing.
Right. Quit going to
Quit fucking yourself up.
Quit
yeah.
going to fucking McDonald's, dude.
But
That's kind of it, though, man. Like, healthcare's I'm a fat person, man.
Yeah.
So, at the end of the day, man, like, if whenever I bite the bucket, dude, maybe some doctor can turn me into a RoboCop and keep me afloat. But I don't know. Like, at the end of the day, my faith, unless I get hit by a bus, if it's like health related, I was kind of asking for it. So I don't know, man. It's kind of on you if you don't want to. But here it is now that the government's saying you have to buy it or you're in trouble.
Yeah.
But like I said earlier, unless you want to David Koresh it and have him come burn you out, obey.
I mean,
Well,
hold on.
to me, it's cheaper just to pay the fucking fine.
Well, yeah, but how far is the government going to take it? Like,
Yeah, what else are they
right
gonna do?
Right now, it's a health insurance, and then it's going to be life insurance, and then it's going to be insurance on your hands and feet, and insurance on your hair, and it's stupid.
Yeah.
The fine's going to get steeper, though, I hear. I hear that every year the fine.
Every year.
Hey, I'm going to take out, but I'm a long-time listener, first-time caller. Love you guys. Keep it up. Keep
Love
it
you,
real.
caller.
Peace
Keep
out,
calling
man.
in, buddy.
Peace.
Oh, that was awesome, dude. I think that was our second caller ever.
No, but for real, like, how far is the government going to take this?
Yeah,
Like, it's
you
ridiculous.
don't know.
Every insurance started out as a luxury, you know? Like, when cars first came out, it was a luxury to have insurance on it. If you ran into somebody and you didn't have insurance, well, you paid for it. And it wasn't that much to pay for because you had, everything's just out of
Things
whack.
didn't cost that much.
No.
Yeah, you didn't have to, pay, $100,000 to get a Porsche fixed.
No. I don't know. I think it's fucked up. You guys want to call this Obamacare hotline just to see what it's about?
A hotline?
Yeah, 1-800-FUCK-YOU.
What the fuck's it for?
I don't know. Let's call it and find
All
out.
right,
Yes.
1-800.
Maybe we'll get an operator that we can bitch out and ask all these questions to. Why are you spending $12 or $7 trillion on a website? Why does your number say "fuck me"?
Yeah. Let's call it and see what it's all about.
It says, fuck you.
Oh, it says "fuck you."
No, fuck me.
Fuck me. No, fuck you.
No, fuck you.
Hey.
Welcome to the Health Insurance Marketplace.
Well, hello.
Hello
Para
there.
continuar en español, marque el 2 ahora.
That's not even a real person.
Don't talk to my mom that way.
I said
Let's
your
get
mama.
started.
Okay.
What state do you live in?
Kansas.
What was that?
Kansas!
Kansas offers health coverage through the Health Insurance Marketplace. Would you like to hear more about the Marketplace? You can say more information or say representative to speak with a Marketplace representative.
Choices.
Uh-oh.
Representative.
Oh, this could get ugly.
What was that?
Representative?
All right. Our Marketplace
let
representative
me
will
talk
be
to
happy
the
to help
bitch
you.
now.
I'll connect you now.
Hold on. I hope the
This
FBI
call may
don't
be
show up.
monitored or recorded for quality and
Uh-oh,
training
it's
purposes.
being monitored and recorded.
After speaking,
Just so you know,
what was that?
you're
I'm
being
asking if
monitored
you're
and
willing to
recorded.
take a survey regarding your customer experience after you speak with our agent. Please say yes or no.
I'm getting cold feet.
Well, no, like, I want to
scared.
talk to
All
somebody.
of our
I'll talk to 'em.
representatives are currently
Because I'm
assisting
going to let
other
them know
callers.
that you are also
Please
being
stay on the
monitored and
line,
recorded.
and our next
They're
available
busy.
representative will assist you.
They're busy.
Your estimated wait time
Don't
is
chicken out.
Hey, we're
20
busy
minutes.
too.
Are
20
you,
minutes?
Are you?
I'm not
20
waiting.
minutes?
I'm not waiting 20 minutes.
There's not that many people trying to call these people right now.
No.
Man.
See, that's what I'm saying. There's fucking...
That really is a fuck you,
There's
isn't
a
it?
fucker.
F you,
1-800-F-U.
Call this number and wait for fucking 3 days, and we
Yeah.
might get to you.
No, what somebody should do is stay on that hotline until they die, and then maybe something will fucking happen.
I love it. I love it.
So, anyways,
I don't care.
let's spin a record.
All you got is this moment. 21st century's yesterday. You can care all you want. Everybody does, yeah, that's okay. So slide over here and give me a moment. Your needs are so raw. I've got to let you know. I've got to let you know. You're my kind. I need you tonight. 'Cause I'm not sleeping. There's something about you, girl, that makes me sweat. There's something about you, girl, that makes me sweat. So how do you feel? I'm lonely. What do you think? Can't think it all. What you gonna do? Gonna live my life. How do you feel? I'm lonely. What do you think? Can't think it all. What you gonna do? Gonna live my life. So slide over here and give me a moment. Your moves are so raw. I've got to let you know. I've got to let you know. So slide over here and give me a moment. I've got to let you know. I've got to let you know.
All right. In excess. Need you tonight. What you like in
So
excess?
slide over here.
Yeah, he does.
Yeah.
That was a dumb question.
Yeah, it was.
So-
Old Greg, ain't I?
Yeah, he old Greg.
Shit.
He old Greg. So what do you know about this band called Pussy Riot?
A little bit.
Okay.
Like I said, I think, what weren't they? Some band out of London, Russia,
Russia.
something like
Moscow.
That. Yeah, there you go. There you go. Like I see what I remember from them was, I thought it started out as just a few girls, few chicks doing some political thing.
Yeah, like it's almost like anarchy with punk rock.
Right. Oh, so yeah, so see, there's the picture. Yeah, they wear their ski masks, keep their identity safe, and this and
Yeah.
that, because their music's all about fuck the government or whatever.
Right.
So, and I know over in some of those other countries, yeah, we've got it bad here, but
No, it's
we're
not
we're
bad.
only taking precedence over what other countries have been doing for years.
Right.
So, and I know it's a lot worse in other places,
Right.
but I know some of them are pretty hot.
Yeah, they're good looking. Actually, they are.
Ski masks and all, man.
It says here that they were founded in August of 2011, and they had about 11 women, ranging in ages from 20
That's when it was founded.
to 33. Yeah,
Just a
I
few
thought
years
they.
ago. I thought
yeah.
it was. I thought
Wait.
it was way back.
I thought.
Fill me in.
Oh, sorry,
Pussy Riot.
Frank. We're talking about
What was that?
Pussy Riot.
Pussy Riot.
It's a band based out of Moscow, Russia.
See, I thought they were a lot older than that.
Yeah, but anyways, it approximately 11 women, ranging in ages from 20 to 33, and they
Sweet.
wore ski masks and stuff like that. They played.
But are they hot? Like,
No,
as
no.
far as the bodies go?
They're good looking.
All right.
They're good
I'm
looking.
cool with the ski mask then.
Yeah.
I'll put on my Mexican wrestler mask. And
Yeah, I got a luchador mask.
Get it
Yes.
on.
Yeah.
The luchador.
I've
Yeah.
always wanted to do that, actually.
Anyways,
So apparently they pushed Vladimir Putin's buttons too many
Alright.
times, and they ended up getting arrested. And
Yeah, I
guess
heard
what?
about this.
Guess what? Charges they brought on them. They were charged
what?
with
Yeah.
hooliganism.
Hooligan.
Oh, yeah, I've got that before.
You've gotten charged with
Hooliganism.
hooliganism?
No.
Oh, I've never even fucking heard of it.
Indecent exposure, maybe, but hooliganism. I
It
can't
was
even say that
attempted hooliganism.
Attempted hooliganism.
Yeah.
word. Yes.
So
I didn't quite know how to do it.
two of there was four of them that played a show in front of a church, and they played a song called "Punk Prayer," and then "Mother of God, Chase Putin Away."
Chase Putin?
Putin.
What's Putin mean?
So four of them got charged with hooliganism, and two of them took off. Like they were like, "Oh, we're running away
Took off
because
their
we don't."
clothes?
No, because they didn't want to get arrested, silly.
With
And then
their
the two of
clothes
them,
off.
and another two of them, they got sentenced for hooliganism. That's fucking
I
tough.
love that
Hooliganism.
word. Hooliganism.
Motivated by religious hatred, which had nothing to do with religion.
Oh, God.
What's the definition of hooliganism?
I don't fucking know.
I love that word now.
The act
That's
of
my
being
new
a
word.
hooligan?
Yeah.
The fuck do you want?
Hooliganism.
Yeah.
Hooliganism.
So, the two of them get arrested,
Yeah.
and they get sent to prison for being hooligans.
Wow.
And the two of them took off. I think they did. I think they ended up catching the other two that took off.
How would you like to go to prison for that? You know,
Yeah,
it's
it's
like,
like, hey,
what are
man,
you in here
what are you
for?
in
Oh, I
for?
killed this motherfucker. What are you in here for? Oh, I murdered like 6 people. What are you in here for?
Hooliganism.
Yeah.
Hooliganism.
I don't fucking know, man.
Just cue me in whenever you want me to say that word. Hooliganism.
What are you in here for?
Hooliganism.
Damn right.
They actually have a documentary out on the Pussy Riot.
Well, yeah, that's
You know what? I bet you there's a lot of disappointed dudes that got that.
right.
Oh, yeah.
They seen that
Like,
on the
what
fucking on the TV guide going Pussy Riot. Oh yeah, what the fuck is this?
Yeah, it turns out they're a bunch of lesbian
Bunch of
activists.
Bitches and fucking ski
Oh, so they
masks
don't
talking
mind
about
going to
political
prison.
shit.
Like, oh, prison. All right.
So that's Pussy Riot in a nutshell.
Jeez.
Yikes.
Well, whatever. To each their own, I guess.
Yeah. Could you imagine living in a? I guess I'd call it a third world country, but it's just Moscow, Russia.
It's not third world.
No. So.
I wouldn't want to live there. That's for damn sure.
It's
Yeah.
too cold.
Too cold. Too many pussy riots going on.
All right.
Wait.
No.
I
wait.
would want to live in a place where there's too many
Right.
pussy rights.
No,
going
now
on.
don't get confused. It's just a bunch of lesbian activist bitches just out there talking about political views.
But I could still watch and jerk
No,
off in the
no,
corner.
no.
I guess you could.
They're playing frisbee and
That kind of thing get you.
they're playing frisbee and not shaving their armpit hair, man.
Oh.
You ever been? Have you ever been with a girl
What?
with excess hair?
Excess hair.
Yeah.
Yeah, actually.
Oh.
I know old friend from Chicago definitely has.
Oh.
Yeah.
We're bringing up
Yeah.
old sideburns.
Old sideburns.
Good old sideburns.
They call her
The
side.
she-wolf.
You know what? She looked damn good all night long.
She did.
You were proud of yourself, weren't you?
Oh yeah.
I was proud for him.
And then that sun came up and glistened off of her sideburns.
We're talking mutton chops, man.
Oh yeah.
We're
Like-
talking
like worse than mine?
Elvis Presley
Oh, yeah.
mutton chops,
Oh,
man.
yeah.
Like
She had
boom.
sideburns like I do.
Yeah. I
Worse.
don't know if I was just really drunk or
Worse.
if it was that dark.
You're fuzzy. You're just fuzzy. See, these were mutton chops, man.
Yeah.
Like,
Like,
boom.
and she had a friend there with her.
What I don't
Why
get,
doesn't her friend tell her about this?
Right.
What,
Hey,
here-
you
no,
got
no.
sideburns,
Here's
girl.
what I don't get, man. You were
Yeah,
with
why don't
that
you
shit
take
all
care of that?
night. How did you not notice? Like, seriously?
He thought he was hanging on to pigtails. Is
I
really
wasn't,
sideburns.
I wasn't touching her face, dude.
You didn't ever. Frank the face raper did not touch her face.
Well, my hands did not touch her face. And, a little stubble
Whoa,
in
whoa,
the
whoa,
dark.
whoa, whoa.
Yeah.
So you're telling me a little stubble in the dark is
Okay.
not a big deal to you?
Okay.
Yeah, because it should be.
Yeah,
All right.
I should.
All right. Let me
Whoa,
lay this
Frank.
on you right here. Little
You lay
hypothetical.
it down,
okay.
Because that's
Yeah,
not
lay
right.
it down. Let me hear it.
We're talking about a little stubble here. All right.
Yeah.
So say you walk up to a chick, you see her from the back, right? Perfect.
Yeah.
Just beautiful, right?
Yeah.
She turns around. You start at the bottom. You look at her beautiful legs, go up, perfect boobies, everything, right?
Yeah.
And then she's got one of them Hitler mustaches.
Oh.
Like a full Hitler mustache. Like dark, furry. And she walks up to you, right?
Yeah.
No.
Keep going.
Looking like she just sneezed out a kitten.
No.
All right? And she walks up to you. And she says, I want to give you a blowjob.
No.
She's a perfect 10, dude.
I don't give a
Everywhere but the Hitler mustache.
That's when I look at her and say, I want to bury your face in a pillow.
No, it's cool.
No.
It's cool because that's what they make gray tape for, man.
What?
Yeah.
tape.
Yeah. You
What the
put it-
fuck are you going to do with the gray tape?
Then she has a gray tape mustache.
Right?
What are you talking about?
You put the gray tape on over the Hitler mustache and you fucking give it a quick yank, man.
Oh, God.
You ever tried to remove hair with gray tape?
No, I
It's-
haven't, but I'm sure it
Well,
works.
trust me, it's not very fun, and I don't think she's going to want to blow you afterwards.
Yeah.
Okay?
Her fucking top lip
No.
would be
It's
swollen.
good. Yes,
No,
her
no.
top lip's going to rip to shreds, man.
No, this girl is proud of her Hitler
Yeah, she
mustache. right?
she wants to do it with the
She's-
mustache.
Yeah, no, she's rocking it. Like
That's
she
when I
is
look
proud.
at her
Oh,
and
she
I
like-
say,
She puts wax on it and everything.
And she's not gonna let you mess with the Hitler mustache.
No, she's
the
not
only
waxing
deal
it.
is
She's trimming it. She's sculpting it. She's proud of it. Is what he's
she's
saying.
turned it into a little handlebar mustache as you
Yeah.
speak. She's like,
I don't know.
I would like to give you a blowjob.
What do you say?
I
I
It's like,
say,
girl, we'd be down to bang, but
Okay,
exactly.
what if
that's
she
what
says?
I'm saying. I would look at her and say, I'll bury your face in a pillow.
What if she says,
Sorry.
yes, but I have to blow you for 5 minutes?
No.
I'd do it, dude.
No.
She's smoking hot.
I'd
You're
do
going to
it.
feel the stubble.
Oh,
You're going to feel it.
Well, you're going to feel the mustache.
You guys are
We're not
putting
talking about stubble.
You guys are putting me in a weird fucking place right
Well,
now.
I like weird places. That's where I fit
Every
in.
now
Fit in
and
where you
then.
fit in.
I guess.
The weirdest places, man.
I guess.
It's your comfort
So
zone.
come on.
Get out of your comfort zone.
Give me
buddy.
a definitive answer here, buddy.
I told you my answer. No, absolutely
Okay,
not.
old Greg
I will
is a
bury
no.
your face in the pillow.
I know for old Greg.
And bang that smoking hot body. But you will not put that mustache.
I mean, I'd have to see it to know for sure, but I'm in, dude. I'm in.
You know, I was
Really?
thinking about
Yeah.
it long and hard today. For some reason, this is the thought that I was
You know,
thinking about when I
yeah.
was thinking.
The more
Yeah.
I think about this, though,
I'm in.
you got to think. Technically, it's not a dude. It's
No,
not a
it's
dude.
not a dude. It's a smoking hot chick
It
with
is
a
a
Hitler
smoking hot
mustache.
chick with
Like a thick Hitler mustache.
But you're just used to it with Ole Miss sideburns. I mean, you're okay with that. You've already been there and done
One
that.
night in the dark, and you're never going to let me live it down. Come on.
No, because now look at what happened.
How did I know they're
Now
not
look
your
at what happened.
sideburns?
Now you're willing to let chicks with mustaches give you blowjobs. All
Well-
because of one night in the dark, man.
She was like my gateway drug.
She was the gateway. Mustaches need apply. Oh, God.
So I got 10 surprising facts about orgasms that you guys might not know.
Oh, yeah?
Are you kidding me? Come on.
I got
May or
one.
come on.
I got
May or
one
may
for
not
you.
So, did you guys know that orgasms can relieve pain?
Yeah.
It relieves my pain.
Yeah.
This is retarded.
It says your body, during an orgasm, your body releases oxytocin.
I think that
I
depends
took some
on,
oxytocin before I had that orgasm.
I think that depends on the amount of the orgasm, because in some people, like Ray's case, it can cause much pain.
Hey, yes.
Sounds like
in
that.
one
Hey,
particular
you know what?
instant-
I ain't gonna say shit because there's been one time where it felt like I blew my back out. Like it was like, oh God,
Something
my
just
back just
exploded.
fucking snapped.
I swear to God,
Dude, yeah.
it was on the wall above my head.
Yeah,
Making a stalagmite, or whatever they call it.
It was scary, man.
Stalagmite.
I didn't want to have another orgasm for a while.
Fucking
I
horror.
didn't know what was going to happen.
next time I'm gonna blow my eyeball out. Shit.
I definitely had my orgasm standing up for like the next 2 months.
All right. What's your next surprising fact?
Condom use does not affect orgasm quality.
Oh bullshit.
That's what it says.
I don't give a fuck. That thing is wrong.
Yeah,
It says women are equally likely to experience
I did not
orgasm
say
with
anything
or
about,
without a condom.
I did not say anything about the woman.
Yeah, we don't give a shit
Who
about
gives a
them.
fuck about the woman?
Just saying.
I'm out
What
to
about
get
me?
mine.
What about my shit?
Just saying.
What about how it doesn't feel the same for me?
Yeah. Well,
Fuck
listen.
all that.
Listen to this. 30% of women have trouble reaching an orgasm.
Well,
Well, that's until they
30%.
meet me.
Well, not everybody's fucking.
dude, I would
Minotaur.
probably give I would probably give that percentage a higher rating than that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's 30 out of every 100 people.
Dude, I would say probably more than that.
Line up 100 chicks right now.
100 chicks. I would probably say that.
Fucking
I'd probably
face
say
raping Frank
60.
fucking go fucking 9 for 10, man.
Yeah,
Hell
damn
yeah.
right.
9 for 10. Finding your
The 10th one's dead.
He blew her brains out.
We couldn't ask her.
Really? Yeah.
Finding your G-spot may improve the likelihood of orgasm. That's
Well,
kind of a
duh.
no-brainer.
Right?
That's a no-brainer.
Oh yeah. Hey, let's. Yeah.
I thought you said we
Jesus
might
Christ.
not know these.
Yeah.
Well, I'm just saying you might not. You may.
You're
Did you know
talking
this?
to face raping Frank and old Greg over here.
Listen to
Know
this.
the G-spot
Listen to
helps.
this. Remember that stalactite orgasm you had? Yeah. It says orgasms gets better with age.
Oh yeah, like a
Yeah.
fine wine, huh?
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
what they say.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know about that. Then,
61.
I don't know.
Then-
Mine lasts about
Then why?
10
then-
seconds
Wait
now.
a second. That is so not true. Because if that was true, then why the fuck is Viagra out there?
I mean, that would make it true.
No,
Yeah.
dude.
Because
Viagra-
older,
I don't
older
think it
dudes-
proves either point.
older dudes.
not.
Maybe they fucking buy the Viagra so they can get it up and they can have an awesome orgasm.
Well, if he's already having awesome orgasms because it got awesomer with age.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Why does he need the Viagra?
Because he can't get
More
it up
awesome.
anymore.
But if he can't get it up, then the orgasm must not be that fucking great.
You got a point. As an example, 61% of women ages 18 to 24 experienced orgasms the last time they had sex. 65% of women in their 30s did about 70% of the time. Women in their 40s and 50s. I don't know.
Hey, no. I want to hear about the women in the 40s, 50s. Yeah.
We're not partial to
No,
the
no,
older
no.
age.
I don't.
60's the new
age
40,
discrimination does not occur. over here.
40s and 50s, it says 70% of women had good orgasms.
So it's all the same, huh?
Yeah.
That's why I like them older women.
70% have orgasms.
Yeah.
That's because they just.
I think that number.
You guys,
I think that number.
you haven't been
is
with older
flawed.
women. You need to.
You need to try it out, dude.
Oh man, you ever been with a 42-year-old?
I haven't.
You should.
Yeah,
You
apparently.
should. You know why they have orgasm 70% of the time? Because they
So
just
they know
grab
how to-
your ass
they
and
know how
they
to do
get
her.
theirs.
They know how to get her done.
Yeah, they think like a high school kid.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
They don't wanna fuck around, right? I'm 40 fucking years old. It's 8 o'clock at night. I got to go to bed in 30 minutes. Get this fucking over with.
Let's get her done.
Get my orgasm and I'm going to bed.
Women who mix
what I'm
things up in
talking
the
about.
bedroom have more frequent orgasms.
What?
Women who mix things up in the bedroom have more frequent orgasms.
Well, yeah, I could.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're more fucking. They're down to
Well,
fucking.
the women that don't fucking have orgasms are the ones that fucking
What's
lay
the
there
definition
like a
of
dead
mix
fucking
things
fish.
up there? That's not
Well,
very
We're
specific.
talking about the ones that just lay there like a dead fish. Oh, fuck me. Yeah, and I expect
and
you
then
to get me off.
Expect
You got to get me off. No, no,
Oh,
girl.
no.
You
Hey.
need to fucking
No, no.
do a little something too.
I've got tools for that.
Yeah.
Well, so do I, but
bag of tricks.
dude, a girl's got to be into it as well if she wants to fucking get off. If she doesn't want to get off,
You
of course
fucking-
she's not going to fucking get off.
Oh, no, I'll
and if
make
you
it.
don't want to
Yeah.
get off, then don't fucking fuck me because I don't want to sit here and watch you lay there like a fucking dead fish.
Don't lie, Greg. You fucking
I've
bang
fucked
her
some-
whether she laid
I've
there or
fucked some
not.
dead fish, yes, and I have gotten mine, and it's no fun though. It's no fun.
No.
No. Yeah, I don't get off unless the girl gets off. Like it's just
Yeah.
no
Oh,
fun.
That's
fuck
part,
you.
That's
Whatever.
part of the. That's part of the process.
Hey,
Whatever.
unless I'm raping a face,
Yeah, whatever.
I'm considerate.
Yeah.
Come on.
Hey, I'm
nothing
considered
wrong
too.
with
I
that.
don't want to get off unless she gets
I'll
off.
rape your
But
face
that
till
ain't
you-
gonna say that if I don't fucking have it for a month, then the second I stick it in there, it's kind of like, oh shit, there we go.
Feels like
Well,
the
right,
first
right,
time.
Yeah,
right.
no, that's exactly.
Damn right.
What was your first time like?
Oh my
We
dude,
talked about this. Mine actually wasn't all that bad. Now I'm not gonna lie. Like
mine was.
quick. I came real quick, but he stayed up, so it just surprised me. He was like, "No,
So
we're
you
not
went
done
again?
yet." So I went
See?
again. See,
I was scared.
Yeah.
Okay.
I was nervous. I'll say nervous. I don't know that I was scared.
I don't know if I was scared,
Like-
but I was
Yeah,
definitely
nervous is
disappointed
nervous.
after it happened. I was like, "Is that sex? I'm gonna go jerk off."
No, the first time for me. God, I hope he's not listening.
he.
Yeah, he. Wait a second.
No,
wait.
whoa,
Let me
Whoa.
let me finish.
No,
let me
no, no,
finish.
no, no. You,
I don't know
you,
what you're trying to finish,
You
everybody,
finished.
but I don't swing that way.
already.
Let me finish. It was in my dad's bed.
Oh,
That's who I was referring to as he.
Sure.
And he had a. He had
You
a
really
fucking-
don't want your dad to hear now.
No, I don't. and he had a water bed. You know, those like in the 1980s,
Oh,
the
fuck
water
yeah.
beds were
I
fucking
still have a
popular.
water
too.
bed.
That's
What
the
are you
thing,
talking about?
Yeah, I still rock those bitches.
so
Dude.
shaped like a heart.
Yeah, and it was amazing. It was short lived, but it was fucking awesome.
Oh no, I didn't even pump. Okay.
No, it was a stick it in and puke.
Yes, yes. I spewed
Right.
my cock snot all over the place.
Oh,
Yes,
yeah. Oh, yeah.
I don't. I think it was like spewing before I even got it in. I was just like, yes, it's happening. Okay, I'm
shit.
done.
No. Describe the feeling you felt the very first time you inserted.
Yeah, that was it. It was disappointment, man, because I was already done.
Disappointment.
No, the very first
Man.
time. You know,
Awesome.
they-
I mean,
yeah.
awesome.
They-
They're like, what? That's all you can say. Is,
no.
Overload of
My-
awesome,
my-
and then
Well, who
disappointment.
cares?
Okay?
My first thought was like, why am I having this girl jerk me off and give me blowjobs when she has that tool? You know what I mean?
Right?
It's like, wow,
oh.
where'd that
That
come
is
from?
way better than my hand. Holy fuck.
And they say it feels like warm apple pie. And I don't
know
know what
about
warm
that.
apple pie feels like.
Well, how the fuck would you know that unless you're fucking apple pies?
Yeah, I wouldn't know.
Some guy was like, "Oh yeah, it totally feels like it, dude."
Well, maybe it does.
Well, I don't know. I might have to find out now. What the fuck?
I know. Is there a bakery open?
Is there a bakery?
I'm craving some apple pie.
But good golly, Miss Molly, huh?
Ah, Jesus.
So, a woman's sexual self-esteem can affect the quality of her orgasm.
Of course.
Yeah.
Again, I just got done saying that if a chick's not into it, period, she's not going to get off.
Yeah.
Maybe she gets off because, you're a stud like face raping Frank over here or something.
I think.
But it's just not going to happen. That's the same goes for men, though, man.
Yeah.
I mean, if a guy's not into it, yeah, maybe he can get it
I
up.
disagree.
But
I can
he's
still
not gonna-
finish.
All right.
Yeah?
I'm going to finish a little quicker.
Yeah.
Well, for instance, the other night, I'm in the bathroom with a chick.
Yeah.
And, start getting hot and heavy.
Yeah.
And I'm thinking, I hope, somebody didn't flush the toilet, and that's what I'm smelling.
See, to me, that's like an instant limpness, man. That's just
no!
like, boom.
Hey,
That's-
no. As soon as I realized that's what was up, he went back inside my body. I had to beat.
It's like
I had to beat the hell out of him
You are
for
not
another
doing-
10 minutes.
You are not doing that to me again.
Yeah, no.
Oh, I did it to him.
I'm sure you did.
And
Oh.
I did it real quick, and then I said, "Hey, why don't you go take a shower?"
Oh, why didn't you tell her the first time? Go take a goddamn
It was
shower.
already done. The business was done. It was on me.
It's not like
there.
it's not like he can't go take a shower right afterwards.
I
Oh,
wouldn't
yeah.
have told her to take a shower. I'd have told her to get the fuck out because I'm going to go take a fucking shower. Get the fuck out of here with your nasty shit.
I think it's cool.
Oh, no.
I mean, depending on the situation and
it
what
wasn't-
she looked like.
It wasn't that bad.
Oh,
She was-
no.
I don't mind because I shouldn't say this, but sometimes my peppy smells bad.
No.
I don't-
You know what?
I don't
I didn't
even
realize
know how to
that until
respond
the
to
other
that.
day, and I was
You
wearing
smelled my
shorts.
you smelled my peppy.
I was wearing shorts with no underwear.
Oh, my
You
God.
can smell
And
my
I-
peppy from there.
And I was
Jesus.
working. Is that what that is? But anyways,
Oh,
no,
you
I was
guys.
working, and
Yeah.
I had to get up and down onto the floor,
Yeah.
and I was like, "What is that smell?" Oh, that's me.
That's my peppy.
Oh, God.
Now I know why girls are like,
I'm not sucking that.
not today. I'm not even mad at those chicks anymore.
No.
You know?
The thing
to
is,
all of you, I understand.
Yes.
the thing is,
No hard feelings.
the thing is I water them, I powder them, I oil them.
Well, see, that's what
I
I
take
told
care
you
of
that
'em,
I
dude.
told you that way back in the day. Stop putting baking powder on that shit. You're not baking bread down there.
No, but
What are you doing?
It keeps my legs from rubbing raw, dude.
Baking powder?
No, not baking powder.
It's some kind of powder. You put powder down there.
Baking powder?
Baby powder.
Baby powder.
Baby powder. I don't put
What the hell is cornstarch? It doesn't matter.
Eh, it's
cornstarch?
cornstarch.
What? So you're making corn muffins?
And
A little corn muffins.
Apparently.
they smell like deodorant.
Down there. Ew.
Oh, God.
Could you
You put
imagine?
deodorant down there too?
Deodorant?
No, just baby
The
powder,
fuck is
but
this
it's
guy doing
fragrant.
to
It
his
has a
Pepe,
fragrance to it.
Jiminy Christmas.
You don't powder your peppy?
No.
Not at all.
No.
You don't put a little baby oil on it?
No.
No.
Not
every
unless
once
I'm
in a while.
fucking jerking it off.
Oh, see, that's part of my shower routine, dude.
Wow.
Yeah.
don't-
I just
don't know.
watermelon.
Yeah, yeah, water fucking melon, man.
There is a so-called orgasm gap that women go through, where they could have sex multiple times and then not achieve the orgasm.
Until they have sex with me.
I was gonna say
Until
that.
fucking-
No.
You know, that's
Frank,
just...
Frank the fuckfacer.
No.
I mean, fuckfacing. I mean,
You can't
face
even
fucking.
say it. Face raper.
Face raper.
Face raper. Better watch out, gonna lose an eye. Sorry, I did it again. Fuck.
In rare cases, orgasms can happen without genital stimulation.
Oh, that's happened to me before. Yeah.
That has never happened to me.
You've never...
How the fuck
You've never...
I've
How-
never
how
been
the
walking
fuck-
down the street and having an orgasm.
How, I was gonna say, how does that
Okay.
happen?
I don't understand.
How
Now-
does it not get aroused before he just comes all over?
You ever have a wet dream?
Okay. Yeah, I've had a wet dream, but
You're telling me that you don't.
There was one time where I woke up and I was like, "How did that happen?"
I guess mental stimulation.
why is
I
my
guess, in
face
a
all
way,
crusty?
could. No, that's about the only instance I think it could happen. That's just
It says.
how.
It says we've all heard about women who can orgasm while sitting on a train, while getting a massage, but it's no urban legend.
So this is all about women. Well, yeah, maybe a woman can.
I can.
I've given lots of back massages, and I've never heard a girl go, "Oh yeah,
That's the spot. That's the spot, all right. I guess.
Are you making fun of my girlfriend right now?"
Yeah, I am. The reason for spontaneous orgasm during certain activities is twofold: increased blood flow to the genitals and vibration or contact with the clitoris.
Wind does it for me.
Okay, but isn't that genital stimulation?
That's what it sounds like to me.
I mean, so this is just a completely false statement.
Yeah.
I
You know, I have.
concur.
There's a guy I know, and he's
The one you lost your virginity with?
no, not that guy. And he does the old back massages, and he doesn't like the women. He likes the guys. And I'm curious to know because he's seen.
You mean he's a homo sapien?
Yeah, he's seen many naked women, and I wonder if they keep coming back to him because he's the one getting them off. You know what I mean? It's like just for instance, it's like, how come my wife keeps going to the fucking back massage? He's gay, and I'm not, worried about it, but she keeps going to him like once or twice a day. Maybe he's fucking hitting the spot for her.
I don't know about all that.
Yeah, you don't think?
No.
You don't think he can give
No,
it?
Look into,
that motherfucker's not gay.
reflexology now.
She's telling you he's gay because she doesn't want you to go down
No.
there and fuck up her fuck.
I know the guy is gay.
Well, right, the guy you're talking about, but
Yeah.
we're
Maybe the guy
talking
you're talking
hypothetically
about.
here, just a
Sure.
gay guy in general,
Sure.
Gay quotations. Did you see my quotation?
If he's
I did.
strictly gay, then no, maybe he's just fucking giving him a good damn massage. I mean, some
Yeah,
guys do.
such
do
a
that.
Maybe he has
such
a
a good
freaking-
massage that she reaches orgasm.
All right, so let me
during
tell
it.
you this: what if you got aroused during a massage? From
That's
a man?
why I don't get a massage from that guy.
Oh,
I'm scared, dude.
Because you would, or what?
I'm scared.
Scared.
I don't want to
Scared.
know.
I don't want to know.
Yeah. Just don't touch me.
What if I get a boner? I'd feel fucking ashamed of myself.
Come on, man, it's a massage.
Yeah, it would take me a while to jerk off again.
See, I really enjoy a massage, and I could probably have one from a guy.
Have
Not
you ever
really.
gotten a massage from a guy?
I actually have, yeah.
Did it
And
feel
it's
good?
Not good in that sense, you know what I'm saying? Good in the sense that, goddamn, my back was hurting, and
And
I mean,
now it doesn't anymore.
yeah, and now it's not. So fuck yeah,
So you had a backgasm?
Sure.
You
could
had a
call it that.
backgasm.
Yeah, backgasm. Yeah.
Is that your first?
Yes, but not the last.
It says for most women it takes a while. That's no fucking joke.
Oh,
Many.
I don't know about that.
that
It
depends.
depends
man.
on the woman, man.
See,
Yeah,
these are
it
all
does.
dependent situations, man.
Oh, this is like
These are obviously.
No, it's
this guy obviously interviewed women that had not had sex with old Greg
Or good
or
sex.
Frank.
Yeah.
it uses like a percentage scale. You know what I mean?
Right, but how many of that percentage has slept with Frank or old Greg?
Oh, hopefully none of them.
Well, there's your problem. These
hope
numbers are flawed, man.
I hope they're
They
standing.
didn't go to the
higher
right
than
corner.
Right?
They didn't go to the right corner to survey these
Yeah.
women,
Yeah.
I mean, come on.
that. Maybe they're
Fucked up.
fucking classy women.
Oh, what's that supposed to mean, fucker? Oh, yeah. Well, hey, you
Pussy's
Frank,
a pussy.
Frank, you can't say much about your fucking weird dating sites and dudes letting to lick your boots and shit like that. Okay, so your class,
I didn't
your
let him
class
lick my
has been
boots.
thrown out the
That
fucking
means
door.
I'm classy.
Your
He
class has been
he-
thrown out.
He is above the bootlicking class.
Hey, no. Class I have. Pride I threw out okay, on the way
That's
over
what it
here,
is.
all right?
All right.
I don't have none of that.
Yeah.
It says many women take longer to climax than their male counterparts, and
Well,
that's
duh.
perfectly normal.
That's why
Well,
sometimes,
yeah. Why do you think women are always bitching about their man being a 2-pump chump?
All right. It says most women require at least 20 minutes of sexual activity to climax.
Well, yeah, that's why you eat the box for 20 minutes first.
And sometimes you got to tap out. That's where I come in.
Yeah.
All right?
Yeah.
He can
Tag
fucking
team.
tap out,
Tag
tag.
team it in.
Yeah.
If
So,
you fi-
hey, I can only go for 20 minutes sometimes. Yeah? I gotta tap out. If it takes any longer.
Yeah, it happens.
I can get a fucking belly cramp, man.
Dude, I'm telling you, old age is kicking my ass, man. Side cramps, leg cramps, foot cramps.
Yeah.
It's like
It's not nearly as freaky as it used to be.
We got to get out of this position because my whole body's cramping up here, girl. What the fuck?
You ever done that before? You ever had a good old cramp?
Oh,
You're having
oh,
sex, have to stop
bad.
for a little bit.
Oh, bad. Especially
Numerous
one like
times,
right at the
man.
back of the leg,
Yes,
right
the
up
hammy.
by the ass, and it's like,
Oh,
it
the
like
hammy.
cramps into your dick, and it's like, no, no,
The hammy
no,
cramp.
now the dick's cramping. Oh, my balls are cramping. No.
I've had that.
Yes.
I've had that happen.
Yeah.
That's
yeah.
horrible.
Yeah,
Yeah,
those
you-
are the worst.
You got to tap out in that
Oh, yeah.
situation.
Yeah, man, you got to. You just smack that ass and say, hey, hold on, girl, hold on. Fuck. Let me stretch it out.
Let me rub
stretch
this
it
one
out.
out here.
Oh, shit. Gotta rub something else out here for a second. Hold on a second. Give me the icy hot.
Right?
Yeah, fuck Viagra. I need icy hot.
Right. If premature ejaculation is a concern, your partner may want to seek a primary care doctor, urologist, to find some techniques
Or-
that may help.
My comment
Give
would be,
face rape and Frank a call.
Oh yeah,
take
no,
care of
I'm
it.
always available 24/7. But
right.
the guy should try having sex again.
Oh, no wonder it's all about women. You're on Women's Day. Seriously? Women's Day fucking magazine?
I just fucking
Seriously?
fucking thumb through
Jesus
and find
Christ.
stuff, dude.
If I would have
Dustin.
known I could go twice the first time I did it, I
I kind of thought that was the rule, dude.
yeah,
Once you're done,
you're done,
Yeah,
right? You just
yeah.
walk away, like in the story.
Yeah.
But no,
No,
that's
you don't
not how
have
it
to.
works.
Oh,
You
no,
don't
fuck
have to.
that, dude. I figure maybe this
I'm
is
talking about
just-
the first time I ever did it. I wish I would have known what I
okay,
know
okay.
now.
Right.
I would have been like, give me 2 seconds.
Why the fuck do you think I was so surprised? It was like, boom, 1 second into it, but then I was like, okay, that's it. And then I'm sitting there, and it's like, okay, this thing's not going away.
Yeah.
Can we do this again? Yeah. Oh yeah, we can. All right, sweet.
Yeah.
That's why I was a little impressed. I was like, sweet, let's do it again.
I just walked around with a hard on for another 2 hours.
Yeah.
What the
Seriously?
hell's going on here?
Like you were that confused?
I was there too. Dude.
Like-
I was there too.
He's wandering around. I don't know what to do.
I don't know. I can't go out in public, so
Fuck that.
Did
Fuck that.
Did I tell you about the time my mom picked me up when I think I was in 8th grade?
Yeah.
I think I told this story on an earlier podcast,
yeah.
but Frank wasn't here.
Yeah.
I was getting hot and heavy with this girlfriend of mine, and I think I was in 8th grade, 7th grade or 8th grade, and it came time for my mom to come pick me up. And this was before I figured out that you could tuck your boner into your waistband,
Your belt loop, yeah.
and it really wasn't that noticeable. And so my mom honks the horn. I'm fucking get up, and I have a raging hard on, dude, like super fucking tent. And so I didn't know what to do with it, so I just strolled out.
Just
Strolled
went
out.
on.
Strolled out and got into the car and, hey, Mom.
Don't lie. He strutted
what-
it.
What's going on?
He's all, yeah. There it
No,
is.
What did your mother say?
I was embarrassed. She never said a word, dude.
Well, what the fuck's your mom gonna say? Like seriously.
I'd be like,
Why
put
don't you
that mouse back in the house.
Why don't you take care of that thing?
But you can't. Yeah, well, really? So yeah, that'd be great. Then you turn around and be like, all right, hold on a second. I'm gonna go
Yeah.
back in there.
Yeah, that
give me a minute, Ma.
That would never.
What
happen.
is she supposed to say? It's like that's one of those things you just
It's awkward.
you leave it
Just
alone.
leave it
It's
alone.
just like okay, just get in
I
the
feel
fucking
the
car
awkwardness.
already.
I
You
love
crazy fucking perverted kid of mine.
I mean, she had to have known what was going on.
Of
We could only
course she
watch
did.
so many movies in 5 hours.
Right? It doesn't matter how long you were watching movies. You walk out with a raging boner. I mean, it's pretty obvious what the fuck you were doing.
Yeah, well, trying to do anyway.
Or trying, yeah. That's true. Yeah.
So,
Well, that's just weird.
yeah.
You
Anything?
are a weirdo.
Yeah. Anything else you guys want to add?
Boobs.
Boobs. You said boobs.
Yeah, it was
Frank's a face raper.
Face raping Frank.
Cooter's weird.
Yeah.
And I'm going to Dutch rudder everybody.
All right.
all right. Pleasant news.
Okay. This has been another vinyl experience. Face raping Frank.
Face raper!
Old Greg.
Watch out for the Dutch rudder.
I'm Dustin. Thanks for listening. It's the Neutral Milk Hotel.
tower tumbling through the trees, in holy rattlesnakes that fell all around your feet. And your mom would stick a fork right into Daddy's shoulder, and Dad would throw the garbage all across the floor, as we would lay and learn what each other's bodies were for. And this is the room one afternoon I knew I could love you, and from above you how I sank into your soul, into that secret